What is going on, everybody? I am here with David Zaritsky. How are you, my
What's going on,
friend?
brother? Good to
Oh
see
my,
you.
you too. We are here in what is now known as the studio, formerly the archives, now the studio.
Now the studio.
Looks pretty damn good.
It's happening.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not, I mean, clearly he's still got some pretty amazing things. And that's kind of what this video is about.
Oh.
So it's not so much packing. You and our very good friend Ryan just did a video on packing.
We did. We did.
This is more so, and this happens a lot in the Bond community, it's planning your outfit for a specific Bond weekend.
Yes.
And we've talked about how you and I are very fall fashion guys.
Yes. We like jackets and
Yes.
sweaters and
Long, trousers.
Yeah. Not that we mind a good polo, clearly, every now and then.
Sure. But how do you plan? So first off, before you even get into climate,
Yeah.
do you do like a day by day? Here's like make a note in your phone. This is what I'm wearing each day. How do you plan for these things?
So it's interesting whenever there's an event coming up, and this is pretty auspicious that we're doing this video because we're on the precipice, we're in the evening of a very long marathon
Yes.
of Bond events that
Yes.
are happening in our area that Luke is helping me with, thank goodness. But one of the things that I did is I took a look at a couple of things. Number one, environment. Am I going to be outside, inside? What's the temperature? Is it a formal environment?
Yep.
Or is it an informal environment? Even before I think of the theme or the rest of the people, I think, what is that environment? Because what I'm not going to do is look at a theme and go, oh, I'm going to base it on the theme,
Right.
when suddenly it's going to be 100 degrees there.
Right.
And by the way, this is a real world thing because one of the events that we're doing tomorrow, Crazy Eddie, is one of the things that we're doing tomorrow is in a beautiful outdoor tent, but it's also going to be 96 degrees,
Yeah.
even in the tent. So I had to sit back and go, before I get to the theme, what am I wearing? Am I wearing a polo?
Yeah.
Am I wearing linen? It gets into fabrics, like all those things.
So my question to you now, so now you've kind of started to brainstorm.
Yep.
And like David touched on, weather, inside, outside.
Yep.
I mean, this
Location.
weekend is brutal hot. So
Brutal
that
hot.
changes. I mean, even something as lightweight as this might be too much.
Yeah.
So now here's the next question. My first ever gather-all, there was about 97 Billy Reed peacoats and about 107
Yeah.
Sunspell polos.
Yeah.
So do you take into account, okay, it's a Thunderball theme. How many people will be wearing Thunderball type stuff? And do you go slightly adjacent or just, I'm not wearing anything Thunderball whatsoever?
Great question. So
Thank you.
after, it's only kind you have. After you're done with environment, I start to think about the theme. And yes, I have to tell you, I do think about cliche. If it's a Casino Royale one, everybody's wearing their Sunspell. If it's Thunderball, everybody's wearing a striped short sleeve.
Yeah.
So there's an old saying that I've told people even on Instagram, when they zig, I zag.
Yes.
So I will try to think of how do I stay on theme, but not wear the typical thing. For example, you brought it up, I'll say it, Thunderball. There is a thematic moment around Thunderball this weekend. I know lots of people are going to wear the bangle striped
Yep.
shirt. I may go for the pink linen one.
Yep.
I may go for, maybe the dark blue one,
Yeah.
or even the gingham blue check. In fact, that probably is the one I'm going to wear because nobody's going to be the helicopter Sean Connery.
Right.
Like nobody's going to be. They're going to be like, oh, there's a. So
Will you wear the helmet?
He doesn't wear a helmet in the helicopter. He doesn't. He just looks with binoculars and yeah.
Thinking of Little Nelly.
You are thinking of Little Nelly.
Maybe we'll cut that out.
No, don't. You're going to
If
give
I've
up your
learned
Bond
anything,
card.
we don't cut anything
We don't
out.
cut anything out. So I will think of the theme in relation to the environment, into the comfort, and then the other thing that I have to do, and maybe this is where you're going to, is sometimes, yep, I'll even check with friends.
yeah.
I'll say, and we did this.
We did.
Hey, what are you wearing? Because then I'll find out suddenly 90% of the people are wearing suits.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh crap, maybe I should be wearing a blazer at least. Like, I try to look at kind of the litmus, but ultimately I try to also do what's comfortable for me.
Yeah. So you mentioned cosplay.
Oh, yes.
That's kind of always a no-no for you. I've kind of
it
noticed.
is.
I mean, it is for me
Yeah.
too, but touch on that. I mean, and it's not even I mean, say you were going to New York City, it's just you and Danielle, you're going for dinner.
Yeah.
I mean, would you wear head to toe Spectre Mexico City suit?
Yes.
Is that too cosplay or not enough? Or I mean, for something like this, it's easy with a Thunderball theme.
You know what I've come over time to realize that cosplay for me is when I'm wearing something that I am not comfortable is also it's not my personality.
Okay.
For example, if I wore to New York City or out in the suburbs here, the commando outfit from No Time to Die, that is an outfit that you could wear out and people
Yeah.
would be like, oh, he's in a sweater, you know, this and that. But it's just not me.
Yeah.
And so it would feel like cosplay. Same with my trench coat, Massimo Alba trench coat. It's not
Duster,
me.
yeah.
The Mexico City suit
A little
is
different.
100% me.
Yeah.
The No Time to Die Bond, being Bond again suit, as I like to call it, when he
Yeah.
goes back to London, very much me. I don't feel like that's cosplay. When it hits on your own personality and it becomes an invisible Bond moment, it's not cosplay.
So does it change at all knowing, so we'll stick with Mexico City Spectre
Do it.
suit, knowing that on Friday or Saturday, everybody in that room will know what it is. Does that change it at all for you?
Not in this case, because to me that's a fun factor.
Okay, cool.
Like I will, no matter what I wear from Thunderball, there will be at least 50% of the people this weekend will be like, oh, that's this particular scene where he didn't wear a helmet in the helicopter. Like there'll be all of that. So, but that's because it's a wink and a nod.
Yeah.
And people, they're, as you've said, they're into the celebration of things.
Yeah.
And I think that's a part of the celebration is other
Sure.
people knowing, I know what that is.
Sure. Okay, well, you mentioned checking with friends.
Yes.
So that obviously is a big thing. The climate thing you touched on, but I want to dive into that a little more. So say it is something like, I mean, and I've said this multiple times, it is extremely hot this weekend.
Yeah.
But what if the outfit is just so necessary? Will you still say, but it's just not? I mean, like you said, a lot of people might wear suits.
Yeah.
It's too hot for a linen suit. I'm telling you, it is just too hot. But if you're dead set on it,
Yeah.
will you still do it, or do you still take comfort over, like, taking the bullet for fashion?
This is a real scenario.
Oh yeah, it is.
You've actually set up a real scenario because tomorrow night is our Friday Bond tasting event.
Outdoors.
Very nice, very hot.
Yep.
But now I've been hearing that some people may be a little bit more dressed up, wearing blazers. And I literally just received from Hemingsworth, a wonderful English brand, a beautiful seersucker suit. I mean, this thing is beautiful. And I
Yeah.
tried it on and I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing doesn't need any alterations. There is a part of me that's like, it's seersucker. I've worn seersucker suits in hot weather.
Yeah.
I can always take off the jacket and then it's not a suit
Tie,
anymore.
no tie.
So now I'm like, I'm having this internal fight.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
by the way, this is extremely normal. I think this, unfortunately, this was a discussion that people thought only women could own. Like this
Yeah,
whole like
yeah.
fight of like what to wear. But this is some of the pleasures of life that I think men can enjoy is
Yeah.
the ridiculous focus on your accoutrements, the pomp
Yeah.
and circumstance about it. So now I've got to decide, do I wear the Oliver Brown linen Sebastian with a pair of nice white linen Oliver Brown pants? That's one version. Or do I wear this seersucker suit?
Would you go tie or no tie?
No tie, God, no tie. Oh
and
my
like
gosh.
like a linen dress shirt, like
It's
like
not a linen
all-
dress shirt, but I have a Sea Island cotton,
Okay.
nice dark navy
Right.
shirt underneath it,
Yeah.
short sleeves.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
That's
So
smart.
if I take it off, it becomes the outfit that I'm fencing with right now.
See, that's
It's like
tough for me.
forecasting.
It really is.
Yeah.
That's tough for me because I also, if we go there and 95% of people are dressed up, and don't get me wrong, it's hard to not be dressed up when you're dressing
Yeah.
Bond-ish. But it's like if everyone's wearing suits and I'm wearing the Sebastian with like khaki pants,
Yeah.
then I feel out of place. Even though technically I'm probably the one person that's the most comfortable,
Yes.
but like that's tough.
Well, I will say this though, because you said the C word, comfort. I will always lean towards comfort than appropriateness, and I'm sorry, that's just the way I'm going to do it because I can't be thinking about my clothes the whole night.
You know what that means? that seersucker is staying in the closet. It is
It just
hot,
might.
man. I'm telling
It
you.
just might.
Yeah.
I'll save it for like maybe when I go to Los Angeles. But
Yeah.
this particular night tomorrow, it's going to be brutal, and I'm going to be doing a lot of activities. That's the other thing is like, what are you doing at this event?
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about that. Like, what is the activity? And although we're not like racing cars or climbing mountains, you're going to be moving around. You're going to be going to people. I'm going to be on the mic. We're going to be doing panels, talking. You and I have set up. Like, there's a lot of activities. Do I want to be wearing a suit where I'm going to be like dripping?
And it starts at what time?
5:30.
And technically, there's a thing and then a thing. So what time are you out till?
Oh, midnight?
So you're talking 6, 7 hours, 8 hours
Yes.
in whatever you chose to wear.
Yes,
It's a long time.
it is. And that's why I'm probably leaning like 90% towards cool polo. And listen, I'll still look put together.
Yeah.
You have an incredibly nice outfit. You're not wearing a suit, but it's going to be so elevated. The other thing, what I like about your outfit, in your case, and I want to hear how you chose that outfit, but it's very much you. Like you saw it out there, you sought it. It was pretty rare, actually.
Yeah.
You have this rare, unique piece, but it's become a part of who you are.
Yeah, so the pants are ever changing. They're basically, I just always wear some sort of khaki trouser. But the shirt is like a capri collar, scotch and soda, like cotton, full button down. And it's got like some print on it. It's a little loud, but it's mostly navy. So it's also discreet enough. My thing, and we kind of touched on this in the beginning, is how you plan for it. I have to physically stand in my closet and look at everything I have.
Yeah.
And then I have to kind of think of what I've worn before and how I felt in it and how it fit and how it did. I mean, when I wore that, we were outside at a polo match. Yeah. And then I have to write it down. Like I have to write down the outfit. It's the only way I can like unscramble my brain with it.
I get that.
So there's a whole process.
I understand that.
Yeah. So my last question for you.
Oh.
So it's a Bond event.
Yes.
We are just kind of always in some sort of Bond brand. I mean, whether it's London Stock Exchange stocks or an Omega watch or whatever, or even if it's like cologne, it's always somewhere on our person.
It's just how our wardrobes have been built. Yeah.
Do you have to wear a Bond brand?
Oh, that's great.
Do you have to do it?
No. I feel like many of the clothing brands that aren't Bond brands, though, do have a Bond lean, meaning
Yes.
you could look at that and go, Bond would wear that.
Yes.
So I mentioned Hemmingsworth, for example. It's this English brand where you could swear that it's been in a Bond movie. In fact, you would probably look at it and go, oh, which movie is that from?
Yeah.
Because it's got that essence, that clean, classic, stylized lines. But like tomorrow, I'm wearing an Oliver Brown, which is a Bond brand, but I'm wearing a Sebastian Linen. He never wore a Sebastian Linen. He didn't wear anything like that cut.
Yeah.
So I'm not wearing a Bond outfit tomorrow,
Yeah.
but I'm wearing a Bond brand. My watch, I'm probably going to be wearing the Tissot tomorrow, which again
Ooh.
is not an obvious right. Like
I did not know that.
I may not go Omega. I may not go Omega tomorrow.
You heard it here first.
Shock and awe. But we'll see. But I don't feel like I'll say it like this, contracted
Yes.
to have to wear a Bond brand. What about you?
I agree completely. I mean, we went to dinner tonight. I had a blue toweling polo on.
From?
Target.
I've heard of it.
I think you were probably a little surprised.
Surprised how nice it
Yeah.
looks.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the thing. And Danielle pointed out, David's wife, that a lot of brands do, like you said, they take influence from Bond style, or it's just kind of like something like that is kind of popular.
Absolutely.
So what's stopping different, non-Bond brands from putting out something toweling?
What's the T-shirt you're wearing right now?
Hanes. My linen pants are from Zara.
Yeah.
I mean, tomorrow, that outfit, if I do go with it, you're talking outside of the watch and maybe Tom Ford sunglasses, none of it is Bond. You've got Scotch and Soda, Uniqlo, Veja shoes.
People are always very surprised when I don't wear a cosplay Bond outfit to an event.
Yeah.
Or something that's overtly Bond. And I'm like, I'm coming as David Zaritsky, first and foremost.
Yeah.
So I've gravitated to this brand or this look, and it has nothing to do with Bond. Bond has taught me how to appreciate style.
Yeah.
But it hasn't dictated entirely every piece of style that I wear.
Well
Well
said.
said.
We're going to end it right there.
End it.
Can't beat that.
It's not going to get better.
David Zaritsky, everybody.
Oh,
Thank you guys for watching.
Luke Taggart.
Catch you on the next one.
Bye.